Alright, so let's talk about a huge nerf potentially coming to the superhero skins. So if you weren't aware, there are superhero skins such as this right here. And these are fully customizable. You can change everything about them. I myself own 3 of these skins. And I use them to create knockoff versions of real superheroes, such as the Green Lantern here, or here's the Flash that I made with this guy. But some people, in particular some sweaty tryhards out there, will do this. And they'll disguise themselves in complete black outfits with nothing else. Of course, you don't want the red eyes, but I think we can turn that off. And this is what I want to talk about right here. So again, if you've never seen this, they're fully customizable. You can change almost everything about them, including the belt, the mask, the head style, the pattern of the suit, the color of the suit, etc. So right here is the eye color, as I mentioned, and you can turn this off as well, just like that. So now she has black eyes in addition to the black suit. So you can change pretty much anything about these skins. Now, depending on the material that you pick, the skin can change pretty drastically. So let me just go through these for you. So you can see this one is a brighter black. Even though I have black selected, it turns some of it a light gray color. And that was spandex. If I go to metallic, it's a darker shade of black. The plastic, once again, has that gray color in it. And then the cloth also has the gray. So I just wanted to prove, so the primary material color is black, and I swap over to secondary, and it's also black. So I didn't have any gray selected. That's just how some of these material types show up. So obviously metallic is the darkest one you can get. So let's go over to the secondary style, and let me do it again. So here's the initial one. It's a little bit gray. There's the metallic one, way dark. Then you've got plastic, and then cloth. So some people are doing just this, and that's going through and making them completely black, as dark as they can be, to try and grant themselves a competitive advantage over other people. So I'll admit, I actually did this as soon as these skins came out. Before all the pros did it, you can go back and look at my videos. In fact, during Halloween, I'll show you some gameplay here. That was the sole purpose of me making this skin and using it. Because if you recall, during Fortnitemares, it got extremely dark. There was this fog around, there was this misty effect. It got so dark, darker than any season I've ever seen in Fortnite. And so when you would run this particular skin, the all blacked out superhero suit, you would pretty much be invisible to a lot of players. So nowadays, a lot of people will run this just to try and gain that upper edge. However, there's been a lot of people complaining about it as well, in particular on console. So PC players, from what I understand, they can turn shadows off, and you can see this guy plain as day. But some console players, for example, this image right here, there's a guy in this corner, and you can't see him for squat. He's in that red circle. And if you brighten up the image, there he is. So some people have complained profusely about this, and in fact, they even brought it to the attention of Epic developers. And you know when Epic gets wind of something, nothing good comes as a result. So here's a post from Reddit, and this says, "Please fix the superhero outfits." And then, lo and behold, an Epic developer replies, "We're looking at it. Thanks everyone for raising it." So that means, unfortunately, that a nerf is probably inbound. Any dark skin combo that you make with these superhero skins will likely somehow get nerfed in the future. Now, if you remember, the Toy Soldier set had this same issue. When these first came out, the green ones, in particular, could hide in a bush, and you couldn't even see them. They could hide in the treetops, and you couldn't see them. And that was during Season 9, where there were tons of jungle-related points of interest. So what did they do? Everyone cried about it on Reddit, on Twitter, on social media. Epic got wind of it, and what did they do? They nerfed every single one of the green Toy Soldier skins, and this is what they look like now. They splattered them with some dirt or some light color tan right there, and it makes them pop out a lot. So I don't know if they can do something like this on these superhero skins. What I think is going to happen is they'll just lighten the black up a lot to make it look like that light gray or tan, or they'll just remove the dark black color entirely. Something to that effect. Now, I'll be honest, I have never, ever died to a all-black superhero skin and thought, wow, I could not see that guy. That was an advantage for him over me. Never. I'm sure I have died to a fully blacked out superhero skin, but not once was it because of that. So the odds of this happening to you, of someone just hiding in a corner and you just running by, not seeing them, and maybe them popping out and eliminating you, slim to none. I guess if this were to happen during a $1 million cup or some big tournament, then yeah, it would be a valid point to nerf it. But how often does this really happen? In fact, let me know in the comments, have you ever died in Fortnite to an all blacked out superhero skin camping in some way? It's only dark on the maps just once in a while, and even then it's just for a few minutes. So if someone's hiding, chances are they're pretty much a bot anyway. So I don't know, I don't get the big deal. I don't see why they have to nerf it, but that's just how it goes. Like I said, they did nerf the toy soldier back in Season 9, so if they did that, then I assume they're gonna do the same to this skin, especially now that they have wind of it. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up 7-Up. If you love to rock the all blacked out superhero skins, your time is limited because I think a huge nerf is incoming. So let me know in the comments, do you agree? Should this be removed or altered in some way to make it more, quote, fair? Or should they just leave it be? Let me know. I'm very curious to hear what all my subs have to say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.